Alright, hey guys, James here, going to do a quick run through for Shadow Raid on Payday 2. Main reason I'm doing this one is because I hear a lot of people say to me that this is a hard mission. They mainly don't play stealth, but whenever I find myself in arguments with a lot of people, Shadow Raid is a real easy mission if you know how to do it. And a lot of people just tell me it's too hard, they don't bother, they hate the stealth requirement. Whatever. So I'm going to do a quick run through for one down. Best way to get through this mission. I'll go nice and slow. Essentially, pre-planning.
Good luck.
What are we going to do? Additional mission equipment. We're going to get the zip line to the tug. Massive requirement. We could probably do it with just that. But for a bit of ease, so we're not playing bag simulator, we're going to do a dead drop of some thermite paste down by the abandoned south building, and that's all we need from here.
And now,
as for the loadout, as I said, stealth requirement, so as long as you can get full stealth, it doesn't matter. Don't need armor, two-piece suit. I take body bags, I don't really need anything else. ECM can be handy if you stuff up. Doesn't really matter. Secondary, I'm just using the 5.7. I was using the little Hans Gruber over here, but it doesn't really matter. I'm down to about 3 visibility, which is as low as it goes. But anyway, we'll hook in.
Almost there, gang. Get those.
So first things first, no matter where we spawn, it's always on the same road. Come on, there we go. We're gonna head straight down to the south wall,
Right ahead. Do your thing, guys.
and we're gonna grab our thermite.
Quietly. It goes loud, and I'll have to pull you out fast.
Here it is.
Time to make that money.
Now, note for Death Wish and one down, there'll be a guy that patrols this corridor and down the bottom there. He's not there at the moment, but whatever. You can kill him now or kill him later, it doesn't matter. Next thing, as soon as we enter the compound, you'll get a cue from Bane.
There's a lot of stuff
There
going
it is.
home. Weapons, ammo, and anything the
all for
mercury
this.
element can liberate. Check Murky Water's containers.
That cue starts a 5-minute countdown. Ooh, hello.
Gotcha.
That 5-minute countdown will be until the helicopter spawns. And once the helicopter spawns, it'll deliver either more guards or an artifact. Ooh, hello everybody. So we'll keep an eye on that one.
Stay back.
As for loot, I always start at the top of the building first, nice and easy.
Those Murky
You
Water
got a money bag
containers
right
are
here.
brought directly for the world hotspots. Crack them open. They'll be your best bet for loot.
As I said, top to bottom's quickest way. I will show you a cheese to make sure the artifact always spawns. But here's where we're going to aim for that container down there. For light items, paintings, money, going to jump, throw. Oh, I haven't even big. Anyway. Straight into there. Hello, dude. There's a crowbar can spawn here. And a server. The server only spawns in 2 spots, here or in the security room on the other end, which I'll show you later. You can also have a money bag spawn in here.
Got a guard.
And as you can see, painting can spawn there, which you need a crowbar for. Heavy items for throwing in this bin, such as servers and weapons. What we want to do is line up the bin and just throw it straight out. As you can see, there's a guard down there. He'll spawn over there or down the other end, it doesn't really matter. He can see the bags go in, but he'll never get alerted. You're completely safe. Oop. Also, if you ever run into trouble, nothing ever comes out here. No civvies, no guards, no one will ever come here. Anything you throw up here or do up here will be completely safe. I'm gonna say he's about to make a liar out of me. So we'll move on. You can have a weapon case spawn here. Cocaine will spawn here.
This coke won't be funding any more terrorism. Just good old American crime.
That's 3 bags. Try to keep count. You usually get nearly all of them from the warehouse yourself without having to go anywhere. Hello. This crate here doesn't always spawn anything in it, so it's always best to check this one when you can. You can get a painting spawn just here. And a weapon case can spawn on that back wall.
We're good. They haven't seen us.
So we'll continue over here. Also, there is a civvy that comes along here. You can get some cocaine in here. Crowbar can spawn here, which is always helpful. And here is the security room. So we'll just nuke him. This server can also spawn in here. We'll take his keycard every time.
I just wanted to fly.
Answer the pager. Leave his body here. We don't need to bag it. It's completely safe. Again, we'll keep an eye on our timer. We're going a bit slow at the moment, but there's plenty more we can do.
All right.
Ideally, you want to have this top floor completely cleaned out before you head anywhere. So we'll check this one here. Bag of money, we'll take that. And ideally, the painting is all we've got left. Excellent. So we'll throw our money, which is bag number 4. We'll run down and grab our painting.
That was last seen in the Iraqi National Gallery. These guys are shameless.
Now, we're approaching 5 minutes on our clock. Remembering that our 5-minute counter didn't start until after we entered the compound. If you're not going to cheese this, it doesn't matter, but I will show you anyway. Yoink. Ideally, you want to make sure no one is up here. And what the cheese is, that'll work on both helicopter drops, is essentially when the helicopter spawns, it'll do a hit test to make sure that nothing is blocking its path. At the moment, I'm in the path, so from this little line here to the center of the helipad, down to there, and this little rock, I'm standing in the spot where it lands, so it won't spawn while you're in there. Same rule applies with the crate over there, so a helicopter will spawn now with the artifact.
Hold on. No flight plan submitted.
Same thing again, if you stood in the middle of the yard there, it would force it to spawn guards. I didn't find that out, someone did show me, and I cannot remember for the life of me who it was. So, I can't credit them, but I can't take credit. Moving along, we're going to start in the warehouse now. Cocaine, we'll do nicely. As I said before, if you're not going to bother with that cheese, the time doesn't matter. Ideally, just clean the top floor out, start down here into the warehouse on the bottom floor as well. Even if the guards all spawn in the helicopter, bag number 6, you want to have the warehouse pretty much cleaned out. The top floor and the bottom floor cleaned out so the guards won't matter. Ideally under... So I did that one. Run over here and grab this one, no one's around. Nothing there. Nothing there. You can also have a painting spawn there. Cocainum. And I believe the bag of money can spawn over here somewhere. In one of those 2 gaps between the crates. So, while I got things like cocaine, which I can sprint with and it does butter, I'm happy to go run up here and throw them in this bin. It makes it easier. I'm only going to the river tug. Things like artifacts that are really going to slow you down, we'll put in the bottom entry, which I will show you in a moment. What do I have to do, like 7 items, something like that? Oh, missed the jump. It's a bit awkward. Money. So yeah, I can't remember if it's this one here. I believe it's this one here. There's a bag of money can spawn in one of those 2.
The vault needs 2 cards, entered almost simultaneously. You can bet there's
The rest of our loot will be put in here. So bag number 8, cocaine will be here. Bag 9, go hide in here for safety reasons. You can also have a weapon crate on that box there. Artifacts. Super heavy artifacts.
About that on National Geographic.
But they pay out good. Cool. No. Have a weapon crate up here.
Rifles, pistols, and bullets. This will make Gage happy.
Again, cocaine can spawn here. Check this crate, which will always be here. Nothing. So the crates will always be in the same spot every time you go there, but they just may not have loot. Next, we'll check in this little office here. Now you can have cocaine in these lockers. And the same again there. You can also have a weapon case on this rack, or any of them shelves on the rack. You can also have a crowbar on that table. Bag of money can be on here. I believe bag of money can be on the table as well. That should pretty much cover the bottom floor. Coming down to here, you can have cocaine on here. You can have a bag of money randomly in these crates. Depending on how big your nutsack is, you can go for the artifact over there. But that looks about just about everything around here, so we're going to dip in. I should also mention the card reader for that vault up there. We have one card from security upstairs. He will always have a card, as well as one remaining security card. They both must be entered within about 10 seconds of each other, so you drop one, run, grab the other one, put it in, and then it opens up about 10 seconds or the alarm goes off. Usually, for me anyway, the guy wearing the red overalls, the civvy in the red overalls, usually always has one on him, and sometimes one of the guards will have one on there. So, I only killed one guy at this stage. This guy's running away, I might just drop him anyway. No harm, I'll leave his corpse there.
I gotta say, I don't like these radios. They're just no goddamn good.
So here's victim number 2. We'll eventually kill the guy in the alleyway if you haven't before. It'll be number 3. But we're free to move around here. Best not to leave loot laying around here because the guards up the top there can see them. So now we do a bit of bag looting. Gotta love the Bag Simulator 3000. I think we got, 11 bags or something at the moment. So we're short 1 or 2, but not a big deal. We can head up there and grab some more in a moment. Should you choose to use the cheese like I've done in this video and guarantee an artifact with less guards, you can, really the only variable in this map will be whether or not you go for the vault and get the armor, because the guards aren't too much of an issue. The roaming ones, you can usually tell. I've noticed somewhere on the map, usually every time I play, one of the roaming guards is just static and will never move for the whole map. Sometimes that's in a good spot, sometimes not so much. But yeah, I usually found one guy will always be in the way. Just static, he doesn't move. And it's different every time. As I said, artifact, best reward, heavy as shit. So most of the time, yeah, once you clear out top floor, second floor, top floor, bottom floor, and the warehouse, you'll usually come away with between 10 and 13 bags, which usually is enough to finish the mission. If you're missing 1 or 2, like I will be here, you can go for the vault if you're feeling lucky. or the rest we'll just grab from up in the top of the courtyard in a minute. We'll head around through the open up here. So I'm probably not going to get all of the loot in this run, mainly because I'm lazy. Yeah, that guy's up there. I said these guys up here like to walk over the edge and they can see your loot, which is a bit ridiculous. And annoying, especially when you're right at the end of the game just moving bags. Oh no, we're going to have exactly enough bags. So there you go, we've got 12 bags. Not a problem, we'll head up the top anyway and find more. Just so I can show you where guys, show you guys where that is. My English is bad. Number 1. Any of the red murky water containers. Again, money will spawn in either of these.
They're everywhere.
Do 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 do.
Stay back.
Stay back. Oh, bag of money. Basically, the crates, the containers out here, any of the red murky water ones have a chance of spawning money. That's pretty much it. We'll put some more in here. More loot is good loot.
Guard over here. Got a guard.
You suck. Oh, I got a triple, baby.
Keep track, guys.
Get the fuck out of here. You got another one up here. No. Bad. Again, you have money up in that one. I'm sure you guys are familiar where the crates are outside anyway. I'm not going to insult your intelligence. There's a crowbar in that one. Again, another one there, another one there, another one there, and there should be 2 more at the back there which you can't see. Ooh, piece candy.
Got a guard.
No, nothing there. So we'll just work our way through. So that guy in the red overalls always seems to have the extra key card. Yeah, every time. Any money you get from here, you can just throw through the fence. You can also jump through that fence yourself as well.
They're everywhere.
And that artifact is always there if you want to go for it. There we go. But Like I said, I'm lazy. I'm not going to go for the artifact. Not going to open the safe in this run through. Maybe I'll go through it again another time. Where's that van?
Group bag secure.
So in total, there should be 16 possible bags of loot that spawn on the level. I always just don't bother with the ones in the cages. All the spots I showed you, plus what's in the vault for 4 pieces of armor. Completely up to you. Whether you go for that, and of course the artifact.
Great work, my friends. Great work.
And that's all there is to it. As I said before, top, bottom, and the warehouse, you nearly always get your loot. Do it in procedurally order. If you don't want to use that cheese, by the time the guards spawn, you want to be halfway through the bottom floor anyway. So you clear out the bottom floor, the guards don't mean anything anyway. You can go through the warehouse, not an issue. And piece of cake. If I forgot anything or you got any big details, leave a comment below, let me know what I've missed. Other than that, I'll probably make a better video in the future. In the meantime, stay tuned, Ready Player One.